This is another pointless video brought to you by Ural123.
Hey, it's me, Ural123. La 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 la. So someone said to me I need a channel trailer to explain what all my videos are about. I don't think I need a video to explain what my videos are about. They kind of just speak for themselves. They really do have a mind of their own. They tell me to burn the pretty people. Who invented gravy? And more importantly, how did they come up with the name gravy? Did they just invent it one time and then invite their friends round and say, hey guys, try this on your turkey? If I was one of those friends who got invited round to be one of the first people ever to try gravy, I would say to them clearly, thank you for inviting me round for what is clearly the best day of my life. I mean, would the person be like, yeah, it's really great, but I don't really have a name for it. I was thinking gravy. My first reaction for a name would be, oh my god, this is amazing juice. I got some questions to answer. Romper18 asked me, if you had to pick between having spaghetti for arms or sausages for legs, which would it be and why? First off, great question. Secondly, it doesn't matter if I pick spaghetti for arms or sausages for legs, because I'm just a pig when it comes to food. And I'm pretty sure I would commit cannibalism on myself. Did I say that right? Cannibalism! When it comes to meat, and sausages especially, I do love them in my mouth. That sounds wrong, but yet so right. NTVWBNT asked me, if you could do one thing about the consequences, what would it be? I would run around throwing bananas at random people. Good question, and I'm loving your own answer. If I could do one thing about any consequences, it's going to have to be something quite boring, which is rob a bank. Because I need money to keep this looking this good. But I wouldn't rob a bank in the modern day style. I'll be robbing it in the 1950s style. I'm talking cigar, I'm talking bowler hat, walking in with a Tommy gun, talking in a funny accent. Ah, you see, we're going to rob this bank, you see? It's not actually a Tommy gun, it's just a flashlight. And I'm pretty sure in the 1950s actually no one spoke like that. Thank you for the questions! I've got a great idea for a new fighting game. Tekken versus Pokemon versus Mortal Kombat. Versus Street Fighter versus Doom. Versus Guitar Hero World Tour. Now that would be a huge seller. Probably not. You could use the Guitar Hero guitar just to smash Mewtwo on the head. Shameless self-promoting time. So I've recently just started the website. But if you're watching this video in the future, then it's not recent. Anyway, my website is called myhangpage.com. And basically what My Hang Page is the social networking site. But we have forums and blogs. You can make a profile on there and edit your background. There's also a chat feature where you can chat to other members privately. If you want to start a blog about your Blue Rock collection, then go right ahead. Or if you want to start a crazy topic in the forum about what's the funniest way to tickle someone, go right ahead. So if you get a little bored or fed up with the big sites telling you what you want, then why not give myhangpage.com a chance? Does anyone else remember the film The Mighty Ducks? I loved those films. Well, only number one. I don't know what happened in the other two. I'm guessing they were still Mighty Ducks, but they got bigger and stronger and actually turned into ducks. I live by one simple rule in my life. Once you're a jet, you're a jet. You gotta love the West Side Story. I do love a bit of syrup in the morning. Yes. Turns out syrup is pretty sticky. They tell me to burn the pretty people. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe.